and this is a push your luck card and dice game that re-implements the game Dynamo, and the games do play very similar to each other with a few minor scoring differences. And I did cover Dynamo when it launched, and like I said, there's not a whole lot of differences here other than the name, small change to the scoring, and the artwork change. So I'll just go ahead and roll that previous footage for you now. Just keep in mind those changes, and if you are interested in this one, I do have a link down below. And the way that this game works is that each player is going to get dealt a few different cards, and then those cards are going to be revealed face up, and any cards that are the same color are going to get paired together into a single stack. But then you're also going to be dealing out a few cards on the table, and those also get turned face up, and also any cards matching the same color will also get stacked. But the way that this game works is that for each player's turn, there's going to be a new card revealed and added to that shared row, and then that player can decide if they want to roll the colored die or if they want to roll the numbered die. Whatever color or number they roll, they'll be able to take a matching card from that shared row that matches that color or number. That's not the only option that a player has, because instead of just taking one card from that shared row, they can instead place the die on one of their own rows in order to make a bet. And sometimes you might just want to do this because there were no matches with your die in the main row. But when you place a die onto one of your stacks, you're essentially making a bet that you're going to roll a value matching one of the cards in that stack. So since this player is betting on their yellow row, they want to roll either a 4, a 6, or whatever is on this third card. If they're able to do that, they'll be able to take any card they want from the shared row, but because the color that they rolled also matches the color that they're betting on, they can actually take a full stack from the shared row. I don't see any stacks there right now, but if there was a stack, then they would be able to take it. But if they made the bet and then rolled the die and didn't match any of the numbers in the stack that they bet on, then they lose that entire stack of cards and it goes into the shared row. So there's a risk here of losing your cards, and the really fun thing about that is that your bigger stacks will give you a higher probability of rolling the number that you need, but then also come at a higher cost of losing more cards if you're unable to roll one of those numbers. But the goal of this game is to try and complete an entire stack of a single color, and whichever player is able to do that first wins the game.